Welcome back to 1834 Restoration House. Today we have another house hunt video for you. And in this video, we're going to go to a house that was built somewhere we think in the 1940s. We're not exactly sure. But it's a beautiful, charming house. It has brick on the front, it has dormers, and it has steps that go all the way down to the street.
And we got realtors this time, so we're gonna go inside and show you the whole thing.
So you get to see all of it.
And then we'll tell you what we're thinking at the end.
The house also has a two-car garage out back. It's in a quiet neighborhood, which is filled with older homes of about the same vintage. So let's transport ourselves right now and go take a look.
The kitchen. It's pretty good size. That's where the fridge goes. There's like a little spice rack kind of thing there in the wall.
Yep.
It's kind of cute. I think it used to be like an ironing board, but I don't know.
Very possible.
And then there's space over there. You can put the deep freeze right there.
Yeah.
Or a little sit-in kitchen.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's been working on the house. We have new countertops, new cupboards.
Yeah.
New flooring.
Oh, and it goes
No.
to all different kind of spaces. This is the dining room in here. It's a little step down. It's a good size. I like the size.
Yeah, it's a great sized dining room. It's got a nice light fixture up there.
Into the living room.
It does have an archway here going between the two rooms too, which is really neat.
This is an entryway with a coat closet over there.
Okay, so this must be the front door.
I believe so.
Nice.
Isn't that cute? A little reading nook. On the right, there's a little bookshelf.
That is neat. There's also a window seat,
Yeah.
bookshelf.
Fireplace gets used.
Say it again. Fireplace, mirror, built-in bookshelf.
Gets used.
What condition is the ceiling in?
That's what I was just looking for. There's cracks here and there.
Okay.
That might be water damage there.
Uh-huh.
We'd have to look into that.
Is this plaster or drywall?
Looks like plaster.
This is how you can tell if a wall is made of plaster or drywall. Rap on it. If it hurts, then it's plaster. That's drywall.
That can be fixed. It's not too bad. The mirror looks kind of old, but that's okay. That might be water damage. We'll have to look into that. It does look like it's all plaster though, so that's pretty nice. Okay, and into this.
Well, it can be, but it shouldn't be.
Okay,
It should be tight enough that they don't leak.
so this is an office space. Nice.
It is not. So this room here looks like it was added on at some point in the past because you can see the exterior brick wall there. We have hardwood floors. I think that's oak.
The rooms are all pretty good size so far.
Yep, HVAC duct. Now this is an interesting feature that you'll see on some houses. Why don't you go ahead and talk about that?
Telephone nook, right?
Yes.
You know what
I
that
was
is?
like, I lost it. I was like, I'm focused on the bathroom already. I'm sorry. This is a telephone nook. You set the telephone book down here and you put your telephone up here, and quite often.
Maybe it was one of those candlestick phones.
Could be. Yeah. In the bathroom, there looks like electrical duct.
Yeah,
Up there.
the surface mount conduit.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
There's little closets back here. It's pretty deep. Hey, one room at a time. It's pretty deep.
That is deep.
And then there's one down below as well.
That may very well be the deepest closet ever.
Well, no.
This is a downstairs bedroom. It has what appears to be a cedar-lined closet. It's hard to see in there. But this is a pretty good-sized bedroom.
There's the cedar closet.
Oh, it has a light. Nice. There it is with the light on. Cedar closet.
It has drywall behind the cedar.
Uh-huh. This room looks out over the screened-in porch, and that's a really nice big area out there. You can't really tell on camera, but it's huge. Let's take a look at the second floor now. We have a nice curved staircase going up. And right at the top of the staircase, we have a bathroom with built-in storage. Now this has got to be one of the biggest bedrooms I've ever walked into.
Oh, that's a big room.
This thing is absolutely huge. How's that for a bedroom?
That's good.
It has a nice echo too.
Very good size.
This is a bedroom, yeah.
Wow.
This is insanely huge.
This is an interesting room. It's got cork board up there. Or is it not cork board? It's, I don't know. I can't get my words. But it's got some weird angles everywhere. And there's a little
That's like a whole house fan, okay?
Oh, there's
bit of a
a
closet thing.
there's a closet off the room here.
Careful.
I just kicked the bucket there. Oh, that's interesting. You can see the original subfloor there, and that's how these old houses were built back in the day. They used real lumber. Not sure why there's a hole there. But somebody's been in here and they replaced the subfloor with plywood. And then they sheetrocked the walls. This is really kind of strange up here.
Smaller but similar to the other side.
Yeah, it's another bedroom, huh? Just not quite so large.
Oh, wow. Two little cedar closets. Look at this door.
It's an interesting doorknob.
Yeah.
There's two of those. Well, that was an interesting house. It presented itself well on the outside with its bricks and its dormers and its cuteness and shutters and everything like that. The neighborhood was quiet. It was surrounded by homes of a similar vintage and similar style too.
Except the dog next door.
Except the dog next door, which would bark when you came close, but he wasn't really a factor.
Looked like a giant teddy bear. He was so cute.
You could just about ride that dog. It was so big.
Yes.
Anyhow, two-car garage out back. It has a yard and it has a screened-in back, so that's nice. Some of the interior features were at odds with each other. You had the living room with its beautiful oak floors.
It went into the dining room,
It
too.
went into the dining room,
And
and
that's
that was
it.
really nice. But the kitchen,
Yeah, the kitchen is a definite no. Not only the plastic flooring, but the Home Depot everything. It just does not work. We're restorers, not renovators. If we were renovators, we could make it work somehow, but no.
what we're trying to achieve is a period look. Like, what would the
Right.
house look like when it was new in that time period?
Yeah.
And some people may disagree with us, but we feel that putting an absolute modern kitchen into a house that old is just kind of an insult to the architectural sensibilities of it. So,
And the historic factor of it.
and the historic factor of it, right?
I want it to be more historic, but I also expect it to be functional for modern day. So, yeah, I'm going to have a dishwasher in there, but it's going to be hidden behind like a cabinet door so that it's still there, but it's still going to look more old-fashioned in there. It would still have the stuff for modern day
Right.
conveniences.
Right.
Absolutely.
A house of that vintage that's done really well just has such a comfortable feel to it. It makes you want to stay, like you're visiting your grandmother. And, well, what do you think about the house?
I think it would work, but it's not got that pizzazz, that it didn't sparkle in my mind. It wasn't the grab me, want to go for that. It would work though. We could do all the work there. There wasn't a whole lot. The kitchen would need redoing, and the bathrooms.
Yeah, the
They were
bathrooms.
a little odd.
Yes, to say the least.
What did you think?
Well, the same thing. We could certainly do the house. It's certainly doable. We can make it happen.
Yeah.
The question is, should we? We tend to go more for the houses that were built in the 19th century, that being the 1800s. And this house we felt was a little bit on the new scale, being somewhere in the World War II era. Maybe just a little bit newer than what we would normally want to tackle.
Yeah.
So it is a possibility. We haven't ruled it out completely, but that's what we've found, and we shared that with you, and we'd like to know what you think. So if you'd be so kind as to leave comments below and let us know what you think.
Yes.
We'd like to hear your opinions.